e-commerce products. We're all paid media. We do about $3 million a year in revenue. It's
Direct response.
E-commerce products.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like drop shipping stuff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's more branded than that, but essentially yes.
Yeah. So you have customers who are doing that, or you're doing that?
We're doing that.
Okay, got it. And so you have a handful. How many SKUs do you have?
Like 4.
Okay. Is it all the same brand?
No.
Okay.
Yep. So we have, it's like 4 months old. So we're doing a run rate of like 3 million a year. We have, background in like paid traffic affiliate. So it's not the first rodeo with that. We're trying to get to like 15 million a year run rate.
Okay.
What's stopping us right now, not entirely sure, but basically like we have each step for everything that has to be done. We built out teams and systems for the main priorities, and those things are working pretty well. I'm happy with our talent and what they're producing. But so far, what I'm experiencing is that, I'm left with this, list of like random chores that somehow only I can do.
The junk drawer. Yeah.
But I'm not sure how to approach hiring for this because it ends up being like a very niche specific task. But I might only need them for like, 20 minutes a week or something. So it ends up being me, but with a million things.
And you're founder?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start here. You want to get to 15 million. What stops you from spending more money?
Nothing right now. I mean,
Okay.
So we just hired a pretty robust funnel team and an operations guy, like a strategist. So kind of just waiting on those things to kick in, really.
Okay.
But I'm fairly confident at least do it.
Okay. So this is more a complaint than a constraint, right?
Okay.
No, this is me asking for clarity. So we think we can double if we just spend more money. I'm not spending more money because I'm waiting for this thing to happen. Once this thing happens, then I'm going to spend as much money as I can.
Sure.
Right. And in the meantime, I have stuff I don't feel like doing. I'm like, this is me trying to translate back. Is that true? Is that like accurate?
Yeah, but eventually there's going to be enough of that stuff that like I will have to find some way to hire out for these things.
Yeah. And then there'll be more stuff that you'll still do. You'll just do the more important, valuable stuff and give the other stuff to somebody else.
Yeah, but a lot of it ends up being fairly tedious. Like it doesn't feel like high leverage or high value at all.
I mean, this is where like VAs and project work can come really in handy.
Yeah.
Like, I'll give you an example. So when we made all the ads for the launch, right? I didn't need the amount of editors that I had to spin up in order to, because like I'm not going to be making 300 ads a week, ongoing. I don't need to. But for the launch I did, and I wasn't going to hire an extra 15 editors full time because it's just like, I don't need that. And so we spun up 15 editors that were contractors who would then just clip, and we had one person just did QA on it to make sure that it was good, and then we'd ship them. Right. And so if we have something that's like one-time-ish work or it's sporadic, then I'm fine just having a suite or a bench of contractors that I can turn on and off.
Sure.
As long as they do decent work.
We do similar things like with our video editors as well, but some of the tasks are fairly specialized. Like
I understand. I was just using it as an example for editors, but I'm saying like if you have tedious work, like this is where the Fiverrs of the world like can come in handy. Yeah. And worst case, you train a contractor or a VA on how to do it, and then they do it.
Yeah. Just like someone that's high level enough in like Shopify work, but we only use them for a few
There's
hours
tons of Shopify contractors, like a boatload of them.
Yeah.
And they're not that expensive, and some of them are really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would just look at my list. What are the things I'm doing on a regular basis? Can I ship out most of these to a contractor who does a piecemeal? Probably. And now you're trading 20 hours for 2, and that's just, you just keep making that trade until eventually you're managing a ton of people, and then it's like, great, one person is managing all of these, and you just trade all that time for you getting more. Because hopefully if you're doing that much work, then you should have the revenue to support that role. Have you scaled e-commerce like this before?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you